Hey guys, it's Hannah and this is Bookworms Talk, and today I'm going to tell you what new books there are in the month of March. So let's just jump into it. Alright, that was very forceful. So I'm going to start off with a book that has just like the most beautiful cover. It doesn't actually sound terribly interesting to me when I just kind of quickly skimmed over the summary. But like, it's so beautiful that I want to buy it just because it's so beautiful. I'm sure you guys have had that too. Anyway, it's called Lover by Anna Ravi. Isn't this cover just beautiful? I love how it feels smudged, like this, like, I don't know, like handwritten letter. My second channel is called Hannah Handwritten. I love the idea and the sentiment of handwritten letters, though I don't practice it. Who practices it? By the way, did you know that when you mail letters, it's photographed by the postal service? I didn't know that. It's a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and read you the summary to this. Kate, a wife, a mother of two, and a senior executive at a multinational hotel company, has had made caring for others her life's work, and she's good at it. But when she opens her husband's computer to find a series of email exchanges with an unknown woman, it all begins to fall apart. After 10 years of marriage, Kate is forced to take a closer look at her relationship with her husband, and she must ask herself, how well do I really know him? Things begin to spiral at work too, with the political I honestly don't know this word. I'm just gonna skip it. I honestly don't know how to say that. In the office, researching a increasingly Shakespearean level of drama and ferocity, Kate gets caught between the raving, power-hungry bosses at her job, which is to make the hotel guests happy. With both her work and home life crumbling around her, Kate, for the first time, begins to think about what she really wants from her husband, from her job, from her life. This one doesn't have a date that it is released. Ha! Comes out on the 23rd of this month. This one is like 100% my cup of tea. I would watch a movie about this. Never read a book about it, but maybe now is the time. And it is called The Wanderers by Meg Harvey. I see Russian names that I can't pronounce. Let's get ready for this. That's not Russian, that's Mandarin maybe? In 4 years, aerospace giant Prime Space will put the first humans on Mars. Helen Kane, Yashiro Takana, and Sergei Kazakov, they must prove that they're the crew for the historic voyage by spending 17 months in the most realistic simulation ever created. Constantly observed by Prime Space's team of Obers, Helen, Yoshi, and Sergei, must appear ever in control. But as their surreal panotime progresses, each soon realizes that the complications of inner space are no less fraught than those of outer space. The borders between what is real and unreal begin to blur, and each astronaut is forced to confront demons past and present, even as they struggle to navigate their increasingly claustrophobic quarters and each other. I am so excited. It says further down that it's astonishingly imaginative, tenderly comedic, and unnervingly wise. I'm excited for that, and that comes out on the 14th. This one is called The Secrets You Keep by Kate White. This comes out on March 21st, and here is the summary. What would you do if you realized that your new husband, the man you adore, is keeping secrets from you? Secrets with terrifying consequences. Bryn Harper, I love that name, Bryn. Bryn Harper, an accomplished self-help author, already has plenty to deal with. She's still recovering from a devastating car accident that left her haunted by reoccurring smoke-filled nightmares. Worse still, she can't shake the ominous feeling that her dreams contain a warning. In the beginning, Bryn's husband, Guy, I feel like that's the kind of name of a guy who would keep secrets from you. Like, it's super, like, I'm just Guy. I don't know. Anyway, so Bryn's husband, Guy, couldn't have been more supportive. But after moving into the new house together, disturbing incidents occur, and Guy grows ever evasive, secretive. What the hell is going on, she wonders. Then, a woman hired to cater their dinner party is brutally murdered. Well, that just drastically went there. As Bryn's world unravels and yet another woman in town is slain, she must summon her old strength to find answers and protect her own life. Her nightmares may, in fact, hold the key to unlocking the truth of and unmasking a murderer. Bitch, it's gotta be your husband. If it's not, I've seen a lot of Element movies. I feel like I can predict these things. Now, this is a book that I have been seeing around everywhere just because it has a really unique cover and it's very recognizable, and it's called The Ship Beyond Time by Heidi Halberg. No, I said that so wrong. Heidi I'm taking a German cinema class and my German has not gotten any better. It comes out when it's out now. It's out now, I think, but I'm pretty sure it came out this month. Nyx has spent her whole life journeying to places both real and imagined aboard her time-traveling father's ship. We're going into fantasy world. And now it's finally time for her to take the helm. Her future lies bright ahead of her, until she learns that she is destined to lose the one she loves. Desperate to change her fate, Nyx sails her crew to a mythical utopia to meet another navigator, who promises to teach her how to manipulate time. But everything in this utopia is constantly changing, and nothing is what it seems. Okay. That seems more interesting than I thought it was gonna be. I only briefly look at these little summaries, guys. This next one's a quick mention. The New York trilogy by Ruthie Knox. The second book called Madly. It's out now on the 14th. I kind of like to throw in like sequels, like if you followed the series but it's been a while since it's been released, like pop up maybe it helps someone, I don't know. I haven't read a Tiffany Reese book in a long time, like at least 3 or 4 years, but this is called The Night Mark by Tiffany Reese. Faye Bardot is drowning. After the death of her beloved husband Will, she cannot escape her grief, and most days she can barely get out of bed. But when she's offered a job photographing South Carolina's storied coast, she accepts. Photography, after all, is her only passion she has left. In the quaint beach town, Faye falls in love when she sees the crumbling yet beautiful Bride Island lighthouse, and becomes obsessed with the legend surrounding the Lady of the Night, the keeper's daughter who died in a mysterious drowning in 1921. Like a moth to a flame, Faye is drawn to the lighthouse for reasons she can't explain. While visiting it one night, she is struck by a rogue wave, and a force impossible to resist drags Faye into the past, and into a love story that is not her own. That seems so cool! And in the little bottom, like I guess a tagline, it says, "Fate is changeable, broken hearts can mend, but can she love two men separated by a lifetime?" I don't know. This feels like totally a story I've heard before, but like with a different kind of setting, I suppose. I don't know. I'm interested in that. When does it come out? It comes out on the 28th. I swear to God, I did not know that there were so many time-traveling things in my little list of books in March. This one is called It Happens All the Time by Amy Hatvany, and it comes out the 28th. Apparently, she's a master of storytelling, so says a little title line. I want to rewind the clock, take back the night the world shattered. I want to erase everything that went wrong. Amber Bryant and Tyler Hicks. Did I go to school with the Tyler Hicks? I think I went to school with the Tyler Hicks. Anyway, they've been best friends since they were teenagers, trusting and depending on each other through some of the darkest periods of their young lives. Amber has always felt their relationship is strictly platonic. Tyler, I swear to God, so many books sound like mine. I'm starting to think mine's not that unique. Bursting my bubble here a little. Alright, Tyler has long harbored the secret desire that they might one day become more than friends. I'm choosing to read this to you so that you get a kind of similar parallel to my book, because similar idea there, just so you got a hint now, but it's not quite the same. Returning home for the summer after her college graduation, Amber begins spending more time with Tyler than she ever has in years. Despite the fact that Amber is engaged to her college sweetheart, a flirtation begins to grow between them. One night, fueled by alcohol and concerns about whether she's getting married too young, Amber kisses Tyler. What happens next will change them forever. And it has alternating point of views. So, definitely different than my book, but like, I felt a similar little thread. So I don't think I'll actually be reading that one, though I think it sounds incredibly interesting. I want to read it, but I'm not going to. I don't read books that are too similar to my own until I'm done with my own, because I never want to have any ideas from anywhere else leak into something that's mine. Feel me? Yeah. So that is everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for missing last month. Hopefully won't miss next month as well. But one of the places where I find some of the new releases is one of my great friends, Megan from Reading Books Like a Boss. I will have her channel linked, or her channel and her website linked down below. That is oftentimes when I get stuck in a rut and Amazon is like not helping at all, I go to her, and she has a very well organized little section on her blog where there are like not lots of new releases and stuff, and so a lot of times I venture over to her and I'm just like, help guide, and she does. Go check her out, and I think that is it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So many head bobs. In 4 years, Aerospience. Great start. Time travel. Okay. But as their surreal panotime I swear to God. Panotime progress. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.